Hello, parents and students. This is Praveen Shenoy, a teacher of geography from past 13 years associated with Mahesh Tutorials. Today, myself, Praveen sir, is welcoming you all on behalf of Mahesh Tutorials for this academic inquiry 2021-22. Parents and students always wonder how exactly Mahesh Tutorials generate result year on year. So before talking about results, let's see what were the results of the previous year batches. Talking about the Maharashtra State Board. In Maharashtra State Board, Samira Surve was the topper, the Mumbai topper, scoring 99.60%. And along with her, there were 1,333 students who had scored 90% and above in the board exams, Maharashtra State Board examination. Talking about school sections next division, that is the ICSE. In the ICSE, there were 373 students who had scored 90% and above, and the highest was 99.20% scored by Prashast Chitravanshi. And the third school section division is the CBSE, in which Ayush Kumar had scored 98.60%, and there were 137 students who had scored 90% and above, highest being Ayush Kumar, 98.60%. Now, obviously, the parents and students are wondering how exactly Mahesh Tutorials generate result year on year. So, I would like to make one thing clear over here. To get this fantastic result, a fantabulous result, there are some prerequisites, and these prerequisites are a must to excel in the examination. The very first prerequisite to excel in the examination is an access to knowledge. Now, parents and students, when I talk about access to knowledge, it means how effectively a teacher is able to deliver his or her lecture. Secondly, it is an effective content. Lecture पढ़ाने के बाद पढ़ने के लिए क्या notes provide करते हैं? That is what is called as an effective content. The third requirement is an organized plan. The fourth requirement is continuous written practice. And last but not the least, it is the self-confidence. Let's discuss each of these prerequisites in detail, and let's see how exactly we at MT take care of all these 5 prerequisites. The very first prerequisite is an access to knowledge. As told to you earlier, access to knowledge means how effectively a teacher teaches. So let's have a small demonstration of how exactly the teachers make use of technology and deliver an effective content for the students. Here, I am taking a small demo, a small presentation of a topic in physics which is called as an electric fuse. Now, what generally is given in a textbook? In the textbook, it is mentioned that an electric fuse protects the circuits and appliances by stopping the flow of excess current. Textbook में इतना ही जानकारी दिया है और कुछ दिया नहीं है. Let's see how exactly the same concept in the textbook is taught in MT. Students and parents, a fuse looks like this. It is made up of porcelain, and in between you can see the 2 pillars. Between these 2 small pillars, there's a thin wire, and this thin wire is made up of lead and tin. Now, parents and students, lead and tin have a low melting point. Now, when I say it has a low melting point, it means वो ज़्यादा heat बर्दाश्त नहीं कर पाता. Okay. Now, this fuse का one part is connected to the main supply. Now, main supply generally can be the Adanis, it can be the Tatas, it can be the BHT. Different household have different main supply providers. So let's assume fuse का one part is connected to the main supply, and fuse का other part is connected to my household. मेरे घर का टीवी, मेरे घर का रेफ्रिजरेटर, मेरे घर का AC, सब इसी के बदौलत चलता है. Am I clear? Now, students, always keep in mind, domestic voltage in our house is around 220 volt to 240 volt. मतलब अपने घर के गैजेट्स जो है ना, वो 220 वोल्ट से 240 वोल्ट का करंट बर्दाश्त कर पाएगा. एंड लेट्स अज्यूम फ्रॉम द मेन सप्लाई जो करंट निकल रही है उसका वोल्टेज है 230 वोल्ट. As told to you earlier, the requirement was 220 volt to 240 volt, and this being 230 volt, obviously it is easily manageable. It passes the fuse, it comes to my household, and there my electronic gadgets start working. I can watch my favorite program, I can enjoy a chilled water, I can enjoy a cool condition in summer because of AC, all thanks to this fuse. But let's assume, students, there has been an event which is occurring, and that event is called as the short circuit. अभी नाम शॉर्ट है लेकिन काम बहुत ही बड़ा करता है. तो what is a short circuit? It is a very large amount of current which is flowing. Now when I say a very large amount of current, let's assume very large amount of current. You can look over there in the image. It's a very large amount of current and the voltage of this current is 400 volts. Now parents and students, just imagine, now this voltage wala current is passing to the fuse. कब पास होगा? वो तब पास होगा अगर जो वायर था उसका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट हाई रहेगा. Let's assume for a second that that wire is having a high melting point. अगर उसका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट हाई रहेगा तो क्या करेगा? वो इस करंट को इजीली अपने अंदर से जाने देगा, मेरे घर पे आएगा और मेरे घर का टीवी, मेरे घर का एसी, मेरे घर का रेफ्रिजरेटर ब्लास्ट होगा. Why will they blast? Because I told you earlier the domestic voltage is 220 to 240 volt का requirement, and since it was a 400 volt current, it has damaged my appliances. Yes? Okay. But as I told you earlier, fuse का जो wire है, it is made up of lead and tin, and lead and tin have a low melting point. तो since it has a low melting point, वो क्या करेगा? वो ये 400 volt के current को आगे बढ़ने नहीं देगा. So what happens? The wire will melt. When the wire is melting, I can say the circuit is breaking, the circuit is broken. And since the circuit is broken, my electronic gadget is safe, it is out of danger. खतरे से बाहर है, करंट आ ही नहीं रहा है तो ब्लास्ट कहां से होगा? तो फ्यूज ने क्या किया? बेसिकली फ्यूज ने मेरे घर के इलेक्ट्रॉनिक अप्लायंसेस को, गैजेट्स को बचाया. तो लेट्स रिलेट दिस विद द आंसर. आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर, an electric fuse protects, bachaya circuits and appliances by stopping the flow of excess current. Excess current over here was in the form of short circuit. Now I hope students what you saw over here was very interesting, and it was made interesting because of this presentation. Now parents and students, this presentation in MT we call it a TAT. When I say a TAT, it means technology aided teaching. The presentation, the PowerPoint presentations are called as TAT, technology aided teaching. Now once this TAT is made, it is undergoing several level of quality checks by the subject experts, and once the subject experts give a go ahead signal, a green signal, that means we get a quality assurance that is 100% good, and then the same TAT is installed across the centers of Mahesh Tutorials. So be it the center of Palghar or Bandra or Ambernath, or be it the online classroom at times of this pandemic, everywhere we had the same content, because that's what is the power of technology called as the TAT. Now once TAT is made, don't assume that teachers are ready to teach in the classroom. No. Once the TAT is ready, the same TAT is discussed, is prepared by all the teachers in a teachers training program. And this teachers training program is headed by a subject head who ensures that all the teachers are teaching on a uniform line. And once this training is attended by all the teachers, be it a senior teacher or be it a junior teacher, everybody has to attend a teachers training compulsorily. And once this is done, the same teacher will come in the classroom or be it online, and the same content is delivered effectively. So this is what was called as the access to knowledge. Now once the teacher is doing the duty or has done the duty, now it's time for the second role, the second requisite. And this second requisite is an effective content. पढ़ा के तो हो गया, अभी पढ़ना कहां से है? तो पढ़ने के लिए we at MT provide a book, a guide sort of thing, which is called as the MT Edu Solutions. Now this MT Edu Solutions are a well-researched, excellent quality of notes which contains the question and answer format or study material to help the child frame his or her answers. Generally टेक्स्ट बुक रीड करने से कंटेंट के मास्टर्स बनते हैं, लेकिन ये MT एडु सॉल्यूशन रिफर करने से बच्चे को क्वेश्चन किस तरह से पूछते हैं एंड उसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए ये उनको पता चलता है. सो MT एडु सॉल्यूशंस आर प्रोवाइडेड. ऑल्सो this book covers the board questions and several additional questions which is a prerequisite in the CBSE exams. So after these notes are developed, even these notes undergo a strict quality check by the subject experts, and once they give a go ahead signal, we are assured of 100% quality, and then the same content is given to all the students. So the third requirement to excel in the exam is an organized plan, that is how exactly lectures will be conducted. So if I speak about an organized plan, okay, First of all, we'll talk about our lecture functioning for 9th standard. Now parents, I would like to make one thing very clear over here. The physical offline classroom ka schedule will depend upon the directives given by the BMC and Maharashtra state government. But tentatively, the classes for 9th standard are supposed to begin from 15th of April and it will go on till 30th of April. Daily 3 to 4 lectures, 6 days a week, Sunday will be holiday. In the month of May, the students will be having a complete vacation and the classes will reopen for 9th standard in the month of June. That is from June to October, we'll be focusing on 2 school examination, school unit test 1 and school first semester. Students will be having daily 3 to 4 lectures, 6 days a week, Sunday will be holiday. In Diwali, the students will be having 10 days of Diwali vacation and post Diwali, we will be focusing on 2 exams, unit test 2 and the final exam. By calling the students for 3 to 4 hours every day, 6 days a week, Sunday will be holiday. Now here parents, make one thing very clear. The portion for 9th standard will be taught completely school-wise and subjects like Sanskrit entire, Sanskrit composite and French composite will be taught to the kids online. For further more details, we'll give you guidelines when you come to the center. Going ahead towards the 10th standard functioning, for 10th standard 2, the offline classroom schedule depends upon directives given by the Maharashtra state government and the BMC. But tentatively, the classes for 10th standard are supposed to begin from 12th of April. From 12th of April till 30th of April, the students will be having 3 lectures every day for 6 days a week, Sunday holiday. In the month of May, that is from 2nd of May till 31st of May, they will be having 6 lectures every day for 6 days a week, again Sunday holiday. And from 1st of June till 10th of June, they'll be having 3 lectures every day for 6 days a week. And by 10th of June, we'll be completing 60% of their SSC syllabus. Going further, from 11th of June onwards till October month, we'll be completing the balance 40% syllabus. That is by October month, उनका full syllabus, पूरा portion पढ़ा के हो जाएगा. अभी एक बार पूरा portion पढ़ा के हो जाने के बाद, don't think we will be giving vacation in MT. No. The classes will continue till the board examination. In the month of November, December, January and February, we'll be having different activities like exams, need-based doubt-solving sessions, guidance lectures, intensive coaching batches, target setting sessions, academic counselings and Humse Pucho. And remember, in 10th standard 2, Sanskrit entire, Sanskrit composite and French composite will be taught online. इसको छोड़ के बाकी सब subjects will be taught offline in the classroom. What exactly do we mean by the guidance lectures? Now preparation करके हो जाता है बच्चों का. Preparation करने के बाद भी there are some minute mistakes which they make, like not presenting the paper well, leaving out questions blank, या फिर questions अनजाने में छूट जाता है, या फिर time मिलता नहीं है. तो ये सब चीजों को guide करने के लिए we conduct for them the guidance lectures. Now in this guidance lectures, we cover the following points, which are number 1 and the most important one, paper presentation. How to present your paper well is taught to them, along with time management tips. कौन से क्वेश्चन को कितना टाइम देना है, कैसे लिखना है, कैसे टाइम बचाना है, चेकिंग के लिए टाइम देना है, all these things will be taught to them in this time management. The third thing covered over here is last minute preparation tips. पूरे सिलेबस में से कौन से चैप्टर में से कौन सा क्वेश्चन कितनी बार आया है, what is the weightage of a particular chapter, all these things will be taught to them in the last minute preparation tips, that is guidance lectures. And lastly, we cover the diet counseling sessions also. Now diet plays an important role in the crucial year of 10th standard. One thing we eat from outside and it might ruin our health, and hence in the last few months we conduct diet session for them so that even diet is completely taken care of. So these are the points covered in the guidance lectures. Going further, in the month of December we also have mock board. अभी मेन बोर्ड एग्जाम होने वाला है इन द मंथ ऑफ मार्च, उसके 3 महीने पहले वी कंडक्ट अ मॉक बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन. नाउ व्हाट एग्जैक्टली डू वी मीन बाय मॉक बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन? Mock board exams means an exam just like board examination, wherein students will be given a center, they will be given the hall ticket, the barcode, the holograph sticker. Exam will be conducted in the same manner as the board exam is conducted by giving them all the requisites practice. So these things are covered in the mock board examination for the students of 10th standard. Going ahead, in the month of February, just before their board practicals, we conduct one round of science practicals in MT by giving the students first-hand experience of practical for physics, chemistry and bio in our classrooms. Students and parents, remember one thing, Science Practical is also available in the digital mode in the RoverMate Plus app. What is RoverMate Plus app? We will discuss that in detail in the later part. Going ahead towards the next one, that is called as Humse Pucho. Humse Pucho is a 24/7 helpline number at times of the board examination. जहां पर अगर कल एग्जाम है ज्योमेट्री का और आज रात को 2 बजे या 3 बजे को डाउट आता है ज्योमेट्री का, तो आप कभी भी इस हेल्पलाइन नंबर पे कॉल करके अपने डाउट को क्लियर कर सकते हैं. So that is called as Humse Pucho, and we truly prove over here that we want to be your academic parent. So students, after having an understanding of organized plan, it's now time to focus on the fourth requisite, that is called as a continuous practice. Obviously, टीचर ने पढ़ाया, आपको नोट्स भी मिल गया, लेक्चर कैसे चलने वाला है, पोर्शन कैसे कंप्लीट करने वाले हैं, वो भी पता चल गया. अगर आप लोग लिखेंगे नहीं तो ऑब्वियसली रिजल्ट नहीं आएगा. तो लिखने के लिए वी हैव कंटिन्यूअस प्रैक्टिस इन द फॉर्म ऑफ टेस्ट. In 9th standard, since our functioning is totally school wise, even test will be conducted school wise. In 9th standard, test will be basically in two forms, that is mock unit test and mock semesters. Mock unit test will be conducted prior to the school unit test, and mock semesters will be conducted prior to your school semesters, so that on the basis of same portion we make exams over here so that you get the best results in your school examination. Test will be conducted school wise, no doubt, but keep in mind chapter wise test will also be conducted depending upon the time availability. Going towards the 10th standard test, in 10th standard we don't go as per any school, since our prime lakshya is to get the best in the board examination, and hence the test series of 10th standard is slightly different as compared to 9th standard. In 10th standard, the very first test, that is the unit test 1, will be conducted in the month of May and June, which will be conducted twice a week. Going ahead towards unit test 2 will be conducted in the month of June, July, August, September and October. Now why this exam is stretching from June to October is because in between you will be having your school unit test coming up. So obviously when you will be having your school's unit test coming up, we can't conduct exam in empty, so we need to give a break over there. Also this exam is a weekly exam so that you can prepare well. Remember June to October में school भी चल रहा है, तो since school is working, प्रिपरेशन करने को टाइम उतना नहीं मिलेगा, तो इसीलिए दिस टेस्ट इज कंडक्टेड वीकली सो दैट मंडे टू सैटरडे अपने पास बहुत टाइम है एक सब्जेक्ट को पढ़ने के लिए. दैट्स व्हाई दिस टेस्ट इज कंडक्टेड वीकली, वंस अ वीक. सेमी प्रीलिम 1 and 2 will be conducted in the month of November and December. What exactly is the concept of semi prelims? Now students and parents keep in mind, by October month, once we finish the entire portion, now it is up to the child to cover the syllabus. अभी सिलेबस एक साथ कवर करना बहुत डिफिकल्ट है, बिकॉज यही बच्चा जब 9th में था तो वो पार्ट में पढ़ रहा था. अभी अचानक से जब फुल पढ़ेगा तो डिफिकल्टी आएंगी. इसीलिए व्हाट वी डू इज वी डिवाइड द एंटायर बुक इन टू पार्ट्स. हाफ पोर्शन विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ वन एग्जामिनेशन एंड रिमेनिंग हाफ विल बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द अदर एग्जाम. 50% and 50%, that is what is called as semi prelims. Prelim मतलब full portion, semi मतलब half. Papers will be of 80 marks languages and 40 marks for math, science and SST. But syllabus will be half. So half syllabus will be covered in one examination and balance half will be in the other exam. So this will ensure that the child is preparing the entire book by December month. And एक बार बच्चे का semi prelim 1 and 2 हो गया, now the child can prepare for the full book properly, and hence we take the prelim 1 in the month of December and January, and this prelim 1 is what is called as the mock board. Going ahead towards the prelim 2, prelim 2 will be conducted in the month of January and February. The exact dates will be communicated to the parents and students on a later date, because iska date depends upon the school prelim ka dates. So after the continuous practice, it's now time to see the last prerequisite, that is called as the self-confidence. Now parents and students, one thing very clear, चारों के 4 पॉइंट्स आ गए, एंड अगर 5th पॉइंट में डगमगा गए तो ऑब्वियसली खतरा बहुत है. तो इसीलिए सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस प्लेस अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल when it comes to the scoring the best in the board examination. Parents might be having several questions. Will the child remember everything that is taught from April 21 to March 22? Or what if the child misses the school and or classes for a few days due to certain unavoidable circumstances? Or what if the child has some minor doubts prior to the exam and doesn't wish to waste time traveling all the way to school or classes to get the doubts clarified? Or What if your child comes to you one night prior to the examination and says he is unable to remember anything he has learned? I hope, in fact, I'm sure few of you might have gone through this situation. ये हो चुका है अपने साथ. अपने पास पहले इसका कोई solution नहीं था. But today we are having a solution for all their problems, and this solution is our very own app, which is called as the RoboMate Plus app. Now, parents and students make it very clear. RoboMate Plus app contains the video recorded lectures of our expert faculties, which will be an excellent revision tool at times of your need. So basically, when I talk about RoboMate Plus, it is a 24/7 teacher with you. You can carry that teacher with you anytime, anywhere, because it's there on your mobile phone or on your laptop. I would request parents and students to get a real-time experience. Please download the RoboMate Plus app from the Google Play Store. So basically, why to join Mahesh Tutorials? The very first answer is 24/7 teacher at your home, because there is RoboMate Plus with you. Secondly, experienced team of teachers in any mode of teaching. Be it this pandemic of COVID, we never stopped our teaching. That's why we gave a tagline, Raho Befikar, because from the month of April, we had started with our online coaching. So any mode of teaching, we are experts, be it online or be it the classroom coaching. Well-planned test series, you saw the continuous practice, regular counselings and motivational sessions for the students and parents, and lastly, performance improvement and rankers creation. So I hope with this, you have gotten an idea how exactly Mahesh Tutorials is helping you all to generate results. For further details, you may contact your nearest center. Now, I would like to end this session by saying thank you, and thank you for watching this video.